What's going on, football fans? Welcome back to another episode of Breaking the Birds. Going to take a look at CJ Gardner-Johnson coming back from his kidney laceration. Missed 4 or 5 games, and he did not miss a beat in his return right here. You could tell he wanted to get back on the field. Let's just get right to the tape because he made plays everywhere. Good job by Chauncey here. We got the 2 receivers to the top side, going to run an out and up here. They're going to try to catch Eagles in man coverage and kind of create that little bit of traffic for either one of them. And Eagles in zone here. Good job by Chauncey of rerouting the guy going on the wheel. I think it's Kenny Galladay right here. And then staying with the flat guy. So he's helping out Darius. He's got his own guy there in the flat. Nowhere to go for Webb. Really good job here on the screen here. Jailbreak screen. So he's going to take on, Chauncey's going to take on the number 2 blocker right here. Going to have outside contain of him. He has the outside gap. Going to rely on Epps to take the inside angle. Nice tackle here. Defeat the block, make the tackle. Really physical play by Chauncey. Playing everywhere in this game here, both deep safety, slot cornerback, and I mean the aggressiveness in the run game as well here displays. Slot cornerback right here in a bunch tight formation for the Giants. Sees the running play here, sees the gap, shoots it, makes the tackle in the backfield. Terrific job by Chauncey here, playing man coverage on a crosser here at the goal line. So a lot of traffic right in here in the middle. Avoids all of that. Has the speed to stay with the receiver. And almost comes up with the pick right here. Take that from the end zone view as well. It's a good thing he does it good. Darius Slay coming out here in flat coverage, like he does not have any reach on this ball whatsoever. Like that would have been a touchdown. Good job by Chauncey. Really like this 4th down play here. Eagles playing match zone. So both these cornerbacks here to the top are going to be playing man. We're going to have a 3-hole defender dropping here in Kaiser White. He's going to be picking up that seam coming across the middle. And we have one deep guy in the middle, 2 underneath defenders, and then Chauncey Gardner-Johnson down here playing the flat zone. He's doing a really good job of reacting to this check down here in the flat. And I really like the hit that he puts on the tight end right here. So it's 4th and 1. He hits him short of the sticks. Good engage on there. He really takes away the momentum, hits him really cleanly right there in the chest area. Then you would hope that the secondary tackle here coming from T.J. Edwards would push him back even further. But he kind of hits him at an odd angle right here and kind of just falls off him and just gives him enough time to reach out and extend across the line here. Really good job by Chauncey here, reacting as soon as the ball is thrown, delivering a good hit. Puts the defense in a position where they can stop him on 4th down. We have some light Rodney McLeod Super Bowl tackle vibes here, or takedown vibes here. Chauncey playing deep safety right here. He's got the quarter half, the quarter deep zone right here. Patrick Johnson out in coverage, misses the tackle. Don't know why we have him in coverage. Nice tackle by Chauncey. Really nice. I mean, he comes up from the safety position, so obviously they're going to gain yards. This is like, you don't want to get hurdled. He's not going to get hurdled. Good job of keeping his eyes up. Shout out to Chauncey, Reed Blankenship, and T.J. Edwards here, and sorting out this match man. Some pre-snap motion going on here. Then you got some crossers coming in. So James Bradbury is going to be relying on that coming out over to that side. He's going to play man. You got zone underneath that. Reed Blankenship, really good job picking up the crosser coming here from the opposite side. T.J. Edwards, same thing. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson releases out well here in the flat against the running back coming out there. So these 3 guys that are all going to be flooding to the bottom side of the screen here, running back, receiver, and running back, all going to be picked up well here by Reed, TJ, and Chauncey. Nice job. Really solid adjustments here by Chauncey. Coming here, he's in the slot right here. So he's got the flat, letting his guy go inside, realizing the running back coming out here in the flat. Now, Davis Webb is going to be starting to scramble here, and then scramble rules apply. So this running back is just going to try to get depth down the field. Chauncey follows that well. But then the impressive thing here is that as he's cutting back, he's right there with him all the So he takes away that check down option. He releases at a good time here off of the target and keeps Davis short of the line to gain. So all in all, really good play by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson here. Kind of underrated in terms of that they get these 8 yards, but really he limits the play. This is the next play right here. He's got flat again. So he's basically just going to let the seam guy go here. I'm going to be respecting the flat, but also he needs to have a little bit of depth here to help out the deep zone. In that if this guy is just going to cut back in between the zones, you can't have too big of a gap. But also, this is a little bit much, like almost 15 yards here away from the guy, away from the running back. I get the idea if you want to keep everything in front of you, and if the quarterback's going to check it down short of the sticks, you'll rely on getting up there, making the tackle before he gets the first down. It's a little bit much right here. I mean, they're at the 30, so it's not a crucial point of giving up a first down here. You don't want to give up the big play to them. But yeah, maybe a little bit deep drop. But here you can see why it helps so much. So you're going to have a couple outbreakers here. TJ is going to be relating to the number 3 coming out here. Chauncey is going to be relating to both the number 2 receiver, the guy coming out here, and the one receiver. He's also going to be helping out Darius Slay by not getting too wide to begin with, keeping a little bit of depth so you can't gun it in here on the dig, helping Darius Slay catch up a little bit of ground here as he's coming inside. So good job here good job of not dropping too wide and also too shallow. So you would have both TJ and Chauncey on the same guy coming out here and leaving Darius Slay on an island. Good job here on the pick play here to the top. We got the in breaker from number 1. We got the wheel route from number 2. This time Chauncey in man coverage. Nice job here, skipping right underneath that the in breaker there to begin with, and then catch up with the speed here of the slot receiver going downfield. Right. So whether it be the running game, screen game, pass game, I mean he made plays, he made tackles. You could tell he was ready. He was ready to get out there and prove, continue to prove his worth into the season here, and he's absolutely ready for the playoffs. So really good to see, and looking forward to seeing a lot more Chauncey here in the playoffs, and for him to hopefully ink up an extension with the Eagles.